So today we are going to tackle a huge task that has been, some may say, needed for a while now. We're gonna declutter and organize my teeny tiny bedroom here in New York City. Like everything. Like we're gonna go through everything that is in this room, which is not a lot. You know, I live in New York City, it's a small room, but I feel daunted. Do you feel daunted? We're gonna get through it together. Oh my god, oh my god. Help. I caught it for a sec. What fell behind this shelf? Hi friends, my name is Cassie and welcome to New York City and to my bedroom. So if you're new, hi, I'm Cassie. I moved into this apartment in April. It's a 2-bedroom, I live with my friend. My room is a huge upgrade from my last apartment. You can go watch all kinds of videos about my old apartment, the moving process, etc. I'll link below, but I had a twin bed in my old apartment and now I have a full bed. So we've upgraded, but it's still New York City. I live in Hell's Kitchen, so it's still a small room and a small apartment. You would think that the moving process would have been a catalyst for me to kind of go through my belongings and get rid of things I didn't need. And I kind of did that, but not to the extent that I feel as though I am now ready for. And there did come a point where I kind of just shoved everything under my bed. We have some work to do today. I'm literally gonna go through every single section of my room. Not only am I gonna be getting rid of clothes and things that I don't need and donating them, I'm gonna be cleaning. I want to get out my autumn and winter clothes and change them out for my summer clothes. It's finally starting to get a little cooler in New York City. So this is basically gonna be an entire bedroom revamp, but I feel like it's not even gonna look that different when we're done. It's gonna feel a lot different for me, and I think I'm gonna feel a huge weight lifted because I've been wanting to do this for a few months now and just haven't gotten down to it. But today's the day, we're gonna do it. I have a video all about decorating this room, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out. And I also am starting finally the process with my roommate of truly decorating and settling our other spaces in our apartment. We really focused on our bedrooms at first. Financially, we couldn't buy everything at once, but now we're ready to tackle some of the other spaces. So I've got some more decorating of my rest of my apartment videos coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe. Great to have you here. I feel like I'm stalling right now. I woke up and I was like, okay, today's the day, Cassie. Here's the game plan. We're gonna start with under my bed because I have no idea what is under my bed. Then we're gonna go through all of my clothes, which are mostly in these drawers behind me, but I also have a clothing rack at the foot of my bed. We're gonna go through all my clothes, pull out things I want to donate, as well as pull out things that I don't think I'm gonna wear in the coming months because summer is exiting. And we're also gonna go through books, whatever the hell else I have. We're gonna go through it all. Maybe it will look different, I don't know. Hopefully throughout this clip, I've been giving you little clips of what things look like right now. I'm also doing my laundry right now, so I have no pillowcases on my bed. Let's do this! My roommate has a cat, so there was also a phenomenal amount of cat hair under my bed. Slowly vacuuming that up. But now we're on to issue number 1 of the day. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you kind of can. There's a post right here that goes all the way. I have things over here that will not fit out of this gap. What I need to do is move my bed this way in order to extract these items. I can get some of these things out, but not all. I'm already feeling overwhelmed. Okay, we just gotta keep going, people. We're only at the beginning. I'm just thinking about how good it's gonna feel when it's over. Let's move the bed. I did it. Not gonna go through my suitcase yet because I want to make sure I've cleared space before I get anything else out. I went through all of these bins, took out some summer things and some things that I want to give away, and just sort of make sure everything else was organized. This is kind of empty. I'm gonna put more stuff in it once I get to these drawers. For now, I'm just gonna leave everything out here, and I started making a pile on the couch of things that I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna leave my bed in this weird position for now and keep on going. Also, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the cat hair that is just ingrained in the zippers and around my suitcase is kind of wild. I've made a pile of things that just need to go away until next summer. This feels like the first real summer we've had since COVID. Last summer, I just worked so much. I really didn't do anything, so I didn't wear a lot of my regular clothes. So this summer was like the final test to see if I just hadn't had an opportunity to wear some of these clothes, or if they just aren't really my style anymore. So I've added a few things to the get rid of pile that I really love and I've had for a while. They feel like part of me, but I don't think I'm gonna wear them again. It's time to let go. I'm just feeling kind of ruthless. I'm feeling like I need to purge some energy, step into a new version of myself. Getting rid of things is like the avenue that feels right now. I feel like COVID was just very crazy for a lot of us, and I think I held on to a lot of stuff thinking that I was still this kind of person, but I'm not. And that's okay. So we're letting her go. We're letting her go. And hopefully someone at the Salvation Army will find and love these clothes. Also sipping on some green tea now. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is tackle the clothing that's in these drawers and just sort through the same process, like things that need to go away until next summer and things that I want to donate. And then once I am just down to the things that I want to have, I'm gonna do a little bit of reorganizing the way I'm storing things. I like the system I have now. I just think it can be expanded and refined. We're gonna do that, get everything resituated before pulling out the autumn stuff so that there's a place for everything. Final step will be to go through all the stuff that's not clothes. I don't know if this is Marie Kondo's suggested method. I'm just doing this in a way that makes sense kind of to the layout of my room and like where things need to be put away when all is said and done. But I can't officially promote this specific method as any rhyme or reason other than it makes sense in my brain. So we're just along for the ride. I don't know how to properly show you this and be in the shot, but here's what my problem is. I'm gonna tilt this just a little. So this is the bottom layer of drawers, right? Then we have the middle layer of drawers, then we have 2 and 2. Historically, here's what's gone on. Underwear here, pants here in a drawer, socks, t-shirts, tank tops, and shorts down here. And then this right now is just a drawer of miscellaneous random stuff. It's got extra pillowcases, it's got letters, just all random. Anything random goes there. So what I'm going to attempt to do right now is transport the random stuff to that kind of empty bin that I had under my bed. I hope it all fits, in which case this will now be free for clothing. And I'm gonna try out a system of storing my pants like this, as a stack that will free another drawer, because here's my other issue. I have too many t-shirts. There's one layer on top and another layer below, but it just gets so unorganized and chaotic. I end up not being able to see anything, and it's just an overall stressful experience. So if I can split the t-shirts into 2 drawers and just have 1 layer in each drawer, that will be great. I just gotta take you off the tripod right now. This drawer is electronic stuff. We'll go through that in a sec. And then this drawer is PJs, which I also need to go through. So basically, instead of having a pant drawer, we're having a pant shelf, so that another drawer is free to expand t-shirts, and that drawer will be free now too. And then this is tank tops and eventually turtlenecks. So I'll have more space for autumn and winter stuff. Are we seeing the vision? I just went through my underwear, tank tops, pants, and did the same donating pile, adding to the put away for summer pile. Now I need to go through the t-shirts. I'm making great progress, actually. I just put my clothes in the dryer. I don't know if I said at the beginning I started my laundry before I started recording. It's only been about an hour. I'm feeling good now that we're going. Feeling good. Let's sort the t-shirts. I sorted the t-shirts. I didn't get rid of any because I actually recently went through my t-shirts, somewhat recently. I cut a bunch of them so that I would wear them more, but now they're all buried under the other t-shirts. It hasn't been the best system. I'm hoping this helps. So now we have lightly colored t-shirts and darkly colored t-shirts, pants as I said, underwear, socks, camera stuff, tank tops and turtlenecks, which definitely more will be added to this once I get out the autumn stuff. And now, do I even need to clear this drawer? But I still am going to. Say hello to mirror reflection, Cassie. I also, once I get my laundry out of the dryer, we'll have to sort everything into its place. So we'll see how that affects my capacity. But right now I'm gonna transfer all my junk drawer stuff to a thing that will go under my bed. Okay, that was honestly quite the ordeal, but I did it. I had a bunch of, you can see over here, letters and cards from people, as well as random tax forms, like adulting, things like that I just sorted through and got rid of the things that were irrelevant. I keep all the cards that I get, but I don't always keep the envelopes because they take up extra space. Now everything's been condensed and isolated. I always have to just kind of like go through that quickly. I will begin to cry and feel weird about like, oh, I don't really know this person anymore, or things like that if I actually read through the stuff. So I'm like, okay, this is from my mom, keep. And this will now go under my bed. I really just don't access it very much. Out of the way. I think next I'm gonna move on to all the shelves. I want to take the things off of the surfaces and wipe them down as well. It's been a while since I've done a good dusting of my stuff. We're moving along. So I am a barista. I don't know if I've said that. And part of being a barista is that we get cash tips. At my old coffee job, they would deposit the cash tips and then it would just be part of our regular paycheck. But at this job, our cash tips get put in a little bag at the end of every day and coins accumulate, as you can imagine. So I have all these coins that I need to figure out how to turn into real money. I also have a bunch of coins just like waiting for me at the stores that I sometimes just don't even take because I don't even, like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know if those Coinstar machines still exist. I feel like in suburbia, they're in the entrance to like grocery stores, but I never see them here. I guess a bank could do it, but I have US Bank and US Bank doesn't exist in New York. Anyways, it's a problem for another day, but I've just compiled all my coins. It's gotta at least buy me like a coffee, right? I mean, I get free coffee at work. Oh my god, oh my god. I caught it for a sec. What fell behind this shelf? No, what the hell was that? I think this is the first time I've wiped this down since I moved in April, and it is October 5th. Can we just take a minute for all my journals? Am I okay? How many of these am I gonna accumulate in my lifetime? This oldest one started January 17th, 2020, up till October 5th, 2023. I plan on living a long time. I'm gonna have a lot of these babies. Hee 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 hee. Stack them back here for my perusal later on. So another big part of what was up there in the back is my playbills. For my birthday earlier this year, my mom got me this little playbill binder. It says My Broadway Collection. It has little inserts that are specifically the shape of your playbills, so you can kind of store them all in a lovely and easy way to flip through. I'm gonna put this aside with my playbills and do that after everything else is said and done. That doesn't feel like something I need to do right this second. I just got my laundry out of the dryer, but this is the state of my bed. Let's hope it doesn't get too wrinkly. I'm getting close. I'm getting really close. My battery and I both needed a little recharge. So I charged my battery and I just had a snack. While you were gone, I think the last thing you saw was I was putting my jewelry away. I also just cleaned off the nightstand section, and let me show you my genius idea of the day. So I have this lamp that you can't really see because it is glowing right now, and it takes up actually kind of a lot of space on my nightstand. Usually I have it right here and it's always in the way. I have these little command hooks that are meant to hold string lights, and I attached one with the switch to turn the lamp on and another with my 2 charging cords for my phone and my computer. So now I can just easily access these things. The cord kind of wraps around the shelf, and now I can put a bunch more stuff here to be easily accessed. My water bottle is always here, and then usually I just have space for my phone, but now my book could go here. And now I'm gonna get out my autumn things. I have a lot in my suitcase, but I also have a bin up in this giant cupboard. I have about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes until my roommate Melanie gets home, and my goal was to have the living area cleared before she got home. But right now it looks like this, so it's okay. We're close though. I'm so short. This thing is so big. Ah! Okay. I have to get down from the stool. Do I just jump? I feel like I'm so high in the air right now. I'm literally standing on a regular stool. Okay. Summer clothes are in the bin. Suitcase is empty. My winter coats just go in the closet out there, so we don't need to worry about that. Hung up my sweaters and a few long sleeve shirts that I don't want to fold. Other long sleeve shirts are in the tank top drawer, as we saw before. And I designated that whole empty drawer that I cleared for sweatpants. And once I fold my laundry, I think workout clothes will also go in there. So I think the next step is to fold my laundry just to see if anything in there should go in this bin before I put it back up in the tall cupboard. It's 1:45. I think I started this whole process at 9:30 and I'm ready to be done. It doesn't seem like that much is different. I have a significant pile of stuff on the couch to give away, and I think everything's just more sorted. Laundry folding, laundry putting away, and then it'll be time to put everything back in its place. We did it. So I'm a genius, and I zipped that giant container that I got down from tall cupboard into my empty suitcase. So now everything's condensed together because I'm brilliant. Getting that out in the spring might be a challenge. There's a bar in the center this way of my bed that is lower down, so I had to kind of lift my bed and shove it underneath. But I'll just enlist someone's help when it comes time to extract it. Let's put everything else down here and then move my bed back into place. Okay everyone, we did it. The laundry's done, the fall and winter clothes are out, everything under the bed has been organized, and these shelves are also rearranged. Doesn't look that crazy different. I do sometimes wish this room gave me the flexibility to rearrange it. It's just not quite big enough, and I think I have everything arranged in the best way for the flow and ideal amount of floor space, so I can still put my yoga mat out and everything like that. It feels good to at least go through my items. I truly have been wanting to do that for a few months now, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And I've got 2 big bags of stuff to bring to the Salvation Army between books and clothes and other things. So hopefully those things find a new good home. If I had the mental capacity to do so, I would totally try and sell stuff online, because I do think I have some nice clothes in there, but I don't have the mental capacity for doing that sort of thing. I'm not gonna do it, and it's gonna be fine. The biggest thing is things will be out of my space, and feeling a weight lifted. I hope this is a good system going into fall and winter. Haven't lived in this apartment at this time of year yet. It's definitely gonna be a trial to see how things go and see if it is suiting my needs. It's 2:22 right now, angel numbers, so it's been 5 hours, but I did it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of video, make sure you subscribe, because twice a year, maybe more, I love just going through my stuff, seeing what's going down. I live in New York City and my space is definitely small, but that means it's even more important to me to only have the things that I need and love. And it always feels like a little fresh start. As I said, I've got some other apartment videos coming up, and when I was moving into this apartment, I made a bunch of videos of setting things up, setting up the basics, so definitely check those out if you're interested. But otherwise, I'm feeling great. Go do something that makes you happy today. You totally deserve it. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you again soon for the regularly scheduled vlog content. Got some fun stuff coming up for October. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.